Hello everyone, Miss James here. Today we're going to be learning all about adjectives. So I bet you are wondering, what is an adjective? Adjectives are words that are used to help describe or give description to people, places, and things. We know that people, places, and things are nouns. These descriptive words can help give information about the size, the shape, the age, color, where it comes from, the material, feelings, personality, and even texture. I want you guys to visualize adjectives being like magnets. Remember how we just learned that magnets are attracted to magnetic material? Well, adjectives are also the same way, only they're attracted to nouns and pronouns. So wherever you see an adjective, bam, a noun or a pronoun is going to be right with it. So what does an adjective do in a sentence? Well, adjectives give a noun a more specific meaning, and that's because an adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. So whenever I hear the word adjective, I'm going to think of that magnet. And whenever I'm looking for an adjective, I'm going to look for a noun or a describing word. Adjectives can tell what kind of a noun it is. Like, our noun could be joke, but our adjective would be funny, and that describes the joke. It was a funny joke. Or our noun could be water, and our adjective used to describe the water is hot, so we know that that is hot water. It also could be a long dress, and long would be the adjective because it's describing the dress. Let's look at a few sentences as an example. The first one says, please hang up the wet towel. What word is the adjective? You're right, it's wet because that's describing the towel. The caring students write a letter to their sick teacher. There are two adjectives in this sentence, caring and sick. Both of these words are describing the personality and condition of the students and the teacher. Adjectives can also tell which noun it is, such as this pencil, that boy, and these flowers. This, that, and these are all adjectives because they're describing the nouns pencil, boy, and flowers. A few example sentences would be, these batteries don't work, or that tire belongs to this truck. Adjectives can also tell how many nouns exist, like the word 12 hours, or many cookies, or several animals. Here's some example sentences. The teacher delivered some books. Some is the adjective because it's describing how many books were delivered. 5 children shared 2 bags of popcorn. 5 and 2 are the adjectives because it's describing how many children there are, and we know children is a noun, and 2 because it's describing the bags of popcorn. Now we know how many there are. Let's practice. Can you find the adjective in this sentence? Jessica helped Tanisha lift a heavy box. Now remember, those adjectives are attracted to the nouns, and they're a describing word. You could go about this a couple different ways. Find all of the nouns or find the describing word. I'm going to start with the nouns. I see 3, Jessica, Tanisha, and a box. I don't see any describing words relating to Jessica or Tanisha, but I do see one describing the box. Sometimes you might have to read your sentences a couple of times to fully understand which one it is. I'm going to read this one again. Jessica helped Tanisha lift a heavy box. So heavy is the adjective because it's describing what the box is like. Let's try another one. Can you find the adjective in this sentence? The bright lights suddenly lit up the stage. I'm going to look for the describing words now, and I only see one. It's the word bright. Let's see if it's followed before or after with a noun. The bright lights. Yep, It definitely is describing how the lights are, so I know that bright is the adjective. Let's try another one. The thoughtful boy helped the old woman cross the street to safety. I think I see a few different adjectives in this sentence. I'm going to look for the nouns this time. I see the noun boy, woman, and street. I'm not seeing anything to describe the street, but I am seeing a word to describe the woman. The describing word they use is old. The woman was old. And the other noun I saw was boy. And I see the word thoughtful before boy. So thoughtful is describing the personality of the boy. He's helpful. Let's try another one. I saw one tiny puppy at the pet store. Ooh, there are two adjectives in this sentence. I'm going to wait. You can go ahead and pause this video if you want to try it by yourself. You are right. It's one and tiny. It's telling us how many nouns there are, which is the puppy, and there's only one, and it's also describing the size, that he was tiny. In all of our examples so far, the adjective has come before the noun, but just so you know, that's not always the case. Sometimes the adjective comes after the noun, like this. Miss James's joke was so funny. I see the describing word at the end, funny. This funny is describing my joke. Haha. Let's try another one. Erin is very messy when she bakes. I found it. Messy. That's describing how Erin is when she bakes. She's messy. How about this one? Mike was very grateful for the new sweater he got for his birthday. There are two adjectives in this sentence. Can you find them? Pause the video if you need more time to think about it. You're right. It is grateful and new. New is describing the condition of his sweater, and grateful is describing the personality of Mike. You guys did such a great job. I'm so proud of you. I hope you enjoyed learning more about adjectives, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!